my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Brianna and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. We always have a lot of fun on this channel and I put out videos every Wednesday on different things like advice, beauty, makeup, and all of that fun stuff. And as always, if you would like, you could follow me on all of my social medias, which are right here down below. Today's video is super exciting and really fun. I am doing a review on Colourpop's new products, the foundation and their pressed powder, as well as using their concealer and some of their other products. I did do a review on their concealer already, and I'll put that video here in an iCard or in the description box down below. So I would go watch that first before you watch this video, and then come back here so you can see what my thoughts are on their new products. Like I said, so I am reviewing their foundation and their pressed powder. They just released these two products last week. I ordered this on last Thursday and it got to me and it came really fast. Super surprised by that. I will be doing a little bit of an unboxing and a little bit of review on these products, and as you can see, I am wearing mostly a full face of Colourpop. The only thing I didn't do was my eyebrows and my mascara with Colourpop products because I don't own them. I haven't seen them come out with a mascara yet, so Colourpop, if you're watching this, definitely try to come out with a mascara because I'm gonna be all up on that. In this video, all opinions are my own. This video is not sponsored by anybody or anything. I am sharing all of my absolute honest opinions, and I just wanted to make this video so that the average girl or boy that wears this kind of makeup can see it on the average face of the average person and see how it goes on in your daily life. So if you're interested in seeing my thoughts on all of these products, then keep watching. Alright guys, so you're in a little bit closer. You're kind of at my makeup area. Oh my gosh, my voice sounds so weird. I literally like just woke up because my entire family went out, so I was able to film this morning, so good. Literally woke up like maybe 20 minutes ago. So today's video, like I said before, I am going to be trying my new Colourpop stuff. I'm so excited. I literally ordered it last Thursday and it came in Monday, I think? Monday? Tuesday? I'm not sure, but it came in really quick. So I'm super excited about this, and this video is going to be sort of an unboxing and trying out these products, and I'm really excited. As you can see, I will get closer to the camera. My skin is not the best right now. This side is like a mess. I can't really seem to get this to clear up. It's been like this for like 2 weeks and I can't get it to clear up, but this side's okay. This is what we're dealing with today. But like I said, I'm going to be unboxing this. I don't know what's in here. Well, I do know what's in here because I ordered it. I don't know what everything looks like, I guess is what I should say. Alright, here we go. Hold the tab. Woo! Alright, let's look at the card first because that's always my favorite part. Oh, it says you're a peach. So cute. Okay, so now taking everything else out, I think this is just my receipt. And then everything else is in bubble wrap, which is really nice because everything else is a mess. So, is a mess? What am I saying? Cool. We don't need that anymore. Alright, so this is what I've got. So let's see. Is that a bug? No, piece of dust. Alright, so let's take everything out. So the first two things I'm going to take out are the concealers. I already did a product review on these concealers, both of them, the last time I ordered from Colourpop, so I will link that either down below or put an iCard right here, so you can click that after this video, or click it now if you want to watch that first, and then come back here to see what my thoughts are on all the other products. And then the next thing is the No Filter setting powder. Their packaging is so cute. I love this color. It's just like a pinky beige, but it's super cute. It says No Filter powder. I don't know if you can see that. Colourpop. Super cute in a little square box. And then the foundation, the No Filter foundation in the same packaging again. I am in the shade medium 90, or at least I hope I'm in the shade medium 90. I did my best guess. So they basically like had a chart on Instagram, which I thought was super helpful. Like as they were announcing the launch, Colourpop is online. I never know what color to get, but when Colourpop launched this a few days after, they posted like a chart of all the shades and all the undertones that are in it, and even brands that are similar to that color, which I thought was the most helpful thing. And since the regular foundation I use is Fenty 260, I basically just looked for that shade. So I went to the medium section, I looked at medium 90, and it just said it was a similar to Fenty 260. I was like, okay, good, that works for me. So hopefully this is my shade. We're gonna find out today. And the last thing that I got was a foundation brush, and this actually came free with everything that I ordered. They said with any foundation, you would get a free foundation brush if you use their code No Filter or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna use this today because I've never used a foundation brush. I just love my beauty blender, and so like I don't wanna give this product a bad review because I don't know how to use this properly. But like, I don't know, it feels like super soft. brushed. So I think I'm not going to do the brush today, but I will do everything else. Okay, so I'm going to be doing an almost full face of Colourpop products because I do have almost everything that they make for the face. So I have the concealer, I have the foundation, which I just ordered, I have the setting powder, which I ordered, I have the bronzer, which I ordered the last time, and I have the lipstick, which of course we know I love their lipsticks. Basically I'm gonna just be doing everyday makeup routine, but with these products, just to give myself an idea of how these products would work in an everyday situation. If I was going to work or whatever, like I wanna know like how these products are gonna work in that everyday setting. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is open up my concealers. Again, I did do, wait, okay, they're different. I thought they were the same and I was gonna freak out. I did do a review on this, like I said. So this is what they look like, just like this. I absolutely love these concealers. I don't know, they just provide me with such good coverage, and I love the brush. It's like this flat edge. So these are what I got. I got light 18 and light 16. These are the shades I got last time. I probably should have went up a shade darker just because it's summer and stuff like that, but I remember this matching me really well, light 18, and then light 16 I was using to highlight after I put on my foundation, so I got makeup on my hand. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just go over all of my acne and my blemishes. This is definitely one of the longer parts of my routine. And by the way, my mirror is here, so if you're seeing me look like here, that is because my mirror is here. All right, let's get started. So I'm just gonna start putting it on all of the areas. Oh, what I also really like about this concealer is that it does seem to oxidize a little bit when you put it on. And what I mean by that is like it almost turns your shade. I don't know if that makes sense. So like even if you bought like a shade a little bit lighter for you, you can see like from here to this side, this is starting to turn my color. It's starting to blend in with the color of my skin, which I really appreciate because like I said, I did get a shade kind of lighter for my skin tone, but you can see it's starting to match my skin just naturally, which is really awesome. Okay, so we're gonna blend that in. Okay, so now that is all blended in, that is just one coat of I don't know, I feel like I'm a wall. One coat of the concealer, and it looks really good. Like I said, it just provides the best coverage. It is so smooth going on. It is creamy. It is blendable. It turns your shade, like I said. Like I think maybe with one more coat again of the concealer, I could totally go out without a foundation because it does blend in so well with my skin. I do like the idea that I could just go out with just concealer. If I have to like run an errand really quick or go to a doctor's appointment, I don't have to put on a full face of makeup. I don't know, I just like that I can put on this concealer and just like walk out of my house and still feel like confident and okay. So that's what it looks like. Hopefully that helps. Okay, I'm gonna do one more coat. I don't know, what are we calling this? Is there a better word for coat? Leave a comment down below. I'm gonna do this one more time with the concealer, just make sure everything is absolutely covered. Oh my gosh, look at that coverage. It is just so amazing. Like very, very happy with this concealer. I'm just such a fan of this, and I'm gonna use this in place of my Shape Tape because it just works so well for me. Okay, moving on to my No Filter foundation. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. I know a few people have done a review on this already, like Manny MUA. I have yet to see his video or anybody else's video on the review of this foundation of one of their newer products because I wanted to have my own opinions. I wanted to form my own conclusions about it. You know, if I hate it, I'll tell you guys, like that's it. So this is what it looks like. There's not really much packaging. It just came out of the box just like this. I don't really like that there's no cap on it because if you're traveling, it doesn't look like this is screwed on all the way either. Oh, it is. Weird. Because when you travel, I feel like things can get messy. I think there's a lock on it. Yeah, there's definitely a lock on it, so you can see like I'm pressing and nothing is coming out, which is cool, but I just feel like it could get really, really messy really quick. I feel like it could turn. I don't know. I don't know where we were. I got interrupted by that doorbell, so I know I was saying something about I didn't have, or that there was no cover on the cap, I guess. But like I said, it does lock, so hopefully it shouldn't be too messy. It's kind of weird the way the cap is on too. It's like higher than the bottle. It almost, that's why like I thought the cap was off. I didn't know it was packaged like that. The stars on the bottle are super cute. I don't know if this is gonna be my shade, to be honest. It looks a little light and a little yellow. I don't know. We'll have to try it out and see. It's 25 milliliters, 0.85 fluid ounces. Just gonna put some on my beauty blender like I always do. It looks really liquidy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you can see it on beauty blender. I don't want to tip it over because otherwise it's gonna spill over. That's what it looks like. So let's put her on, shall we? All right. So that's what I usually do. So I usually just put a bunch of dots on my face and then I just blend it all out. So, okay, let's blend her in. Let's see how she blends. I don't know, this does look like this could be a good color for me though. So I think I guessed pretty good. You know, I haven't had an issue with any time that I order something from Colourpop or Tarte. Like I usually make a good guess as to what my color is gonna be. I've been lucky in that sense. Bring it down the neck a little bit because I want to make sure that my neck and my face look like a similar color at least, because my neck is the least tan part of my entire body. For some reason I just cannot get it to be tan. It is just the weirdest thing. Alright, so that looks pretty good. That blended out really nicely, really smooth, really creamy. It does give you kind of like a filtered look. As you can see, that's what that side looks like blended out. That looks really good. It looks really smooth. It's covered really well. Like I said, even the little spots that I had it down here are covered, so that looks really good. So I'm just gonna continue to blend it in with the rest of my face and see how it looks. It did go on like really smooth though, and I really appreciate that from Colourpop. Like, I think they know that there's so much competition these days in foundation and making foundations, you know. I love my Fenty Beauty and I don't know if I'd actually switch from that to this. Maybe. It's a possibility because the price for the Colourpop, oh, let me tell you the prices of everything. That might be helpful. So the concealers are $10 each, which is again like such a fair price because you are getting a decent sized bottle. This is 0.176 ounces. I still think you're getting like a good bang for your buck with these concealers. And the foundation itself was $12, which is such an unbeatable price like I said. To compare with my Fenty foundation, this is 0.85 fluid ounces and this is 1.08 fluid ounces, so this is like way more, definitely way more, about 0.2, so like 2/10 of a fluid ounce. Does that make sense? Sure. So this one is definitely more than this one, but again, for the price, I'm still getting a decent amount with the Colourpop. And it's only $12. To be honest, my Fenty does last me for about up to 4 months. I don't know how much this is gonna last me, obviously. I'm just gonna have to continue to use it every day and see how much I get out of it. But let's say it even lasts me like 2.5 to 3 months. It's still such a good deal because it was only $12. And like, I'm gonna continue to blend out the other side before everything like dries up. So let's blend her out. Yeah, I love how smooth it's going on, how it's blending into my skin. As you can see, to comparison of the other side, it doesn't look like it oxidized once it was on, or at least not yet. And it definitely just like melted into my skin, and I absolutely love that. I mean, look at this side. It looks beautiful with the concealer and the foundation on top of it. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a ton of makeup. It doesn't look cakey. It just looks like a smooth filter has been placed onto my face like they say, and like they're claiming that it's a no filter foundation. I'm like really loving it. So let me blend out the rest of my forehead. Whoa, a lot came out in that pump. So some advice is that a lot comes out. It's already messy. It's coming out in every pump, so just be careful with that. Blending it out on my forehead. I did put some moisturizer on before I started this video just to make sure that my skin was like moisturized and smooth so it would help the foundation go on, but that's usually what I do in the mornings. All right, I think I am done blending it out. It looks really good. So that is just the first layer of this, and I think it is buildable, like concealer that I was using before. It is super buildable, and I love that about the concealer, and I feel like this foundation also is gonna be buildable, but you can see how smooth it is. So there you go. That's what that side looks like. You can see there's some dark marks, like I said, but it does look like from far away that it has been smoothed out. So my skin is peeling a little bit because I did go to the beach last week and I did get sunburnt, so, but that's what that side looks like. It's so smooth. I feel it doesn't look splotchy. My forehead looks really smooth, which is great because that's a good canvas because I don't have any acne up there. So you can see how smooth it is. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go back into this side and any areas where I see like some stuff popping out here and one here that I'm gonna just like try to cover up a little bit more. And let's see if it's buildable. And I'm just gonna press that in with this side. I usually just use like a more delicate hand when I do this, when I do the second like layer, I guess. I feel like a little goes a long way, definitely. I feel like I can see it blending out really well and I don't need a lot. I'm loving it though. All right, so that is the finished look with all of the foundation and the concealer. Not the finished look, I'm not done yet, but with the foundation I mean. Like, I think it looks really good. It went on really smooth and creamy, like I said. I'm really happy with how this is working out, and I love the price even better. The next thing I'm going in with is the concealer again, and I'm just gonna highlight points of my face. So I usually just highlight underneath my eye to make sure I get rid of those dark circles, because I did get up early to film this. I highlight a little bit of my forehead. I go down my nose, that's probably a little too much, and then I highlight my chin a little bit, and I just put some dots there. I don't do anything crazy, but I do love this concealer for highlighting. I always think it looks so good. So I'm gonna blend that out on my eyes first. I don't draw like a triangle. Like, I know some beauty gurus love to like, oh, draw a huge triangle, but they literally use so much goddamn concealer under their eyes. You don't need that much. Like, a little goes a long way, unless you got punched in the eye and you're really trying to cover up a dark circle. I didn't put that much. You can already see that my face there is brighter. My dark circles are covered and it's not creasing. It's blending out really well. Like, I don't understand why everybody has to use so much. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just like an average person that loves makeup, and that's why I like making these videos, because I like to make these videos for the average person. So that is blended out, and as you can see, highlight, 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 and we're all good. So I'm going to be moving on to the powder that I ordered, and I got a no filter setting powder. So like, this whole collection is based off of no filter, that every product provides you with a filter within the product. Like, there's a blurring technology within each product. So it's like, oh, you don't need a filter because this makeup provides you with that. Which I think this is a really cool marketing technique. So I did order in translucent. I've never had a translucent setting powder, so I wanted to try this. It's kind of small, but I don't use a ton and I don't bake, so I'm hoping this will be perfect size for me. All right, so my battery is dying, so let me change that real quick and then we'll get into the setting powder. Okay, so I'm back. Of course my dog starts barking now. Okay. So I am going in with this no filter setting powder. Let's unscrew her and see. Does this whole thing come off? I wonder if that comes out and I can just dip it in the powder there. It doesn't seem like it's coming out. Let's see. So it says no filter setting powder, translucent. It is 0.300 or 0.3 ounces, I'm assuming. I don't know why we need 300. Sounds like more, but it's not. I don't want to make a mess here. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. There's a little bit in here. Yeah, there you go. So you can see the powder. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna take my big kabuki brush, which is like what I always take. I got this from Primark. This translucent powder, or this setting powder, does come in 2 other shades. It comes in banana and like a dark medium or something like that, or dark something, so that for people with darker skin tones, obviously it's translucent, but it doesn't work for everybody. So this should work for me, let's hope. So I'm just gonna dip my kabuki brush in there and then put it on my face. So this is really, I really just ordered this to set my makeup. I like setting my makeup, especially because it's summer. Setting my makeup with a powder is make it or break it situation, you know what I mean? Like, because I use so many cream products and liquid products, I want to make sure that my makeup is set for the whole day and it's not going to crease and it's not going to be gross at the end of the day, even though I do have oily skin. I do get oily by the end of the day no matter what makeup I'm wearing. So we just have to keep that in mind. Let's see if it keeps my makeup in place all day long. But I like it. I mean, it's easy going on. It's blending out really nicely. Okay, like I said, I do not bake, but I am gonna just put a little bit under my eyes with my beauty blender, like a very slight amount, just so it doesn't crease under my eyes. There you have it. I'm a fan of that. Again, like, it's kind of hard to do a full review on a setting powder because I don't know what it's gonna look like throughout the day. It could be terrible, it could be great. So we're done with that right now. Again, my face looks really, really good as of now. I'm really, really liking the foundation and all of that. Moving on, I'm going to be going in with the bronzer. Like I said, I ordered this a few months ago or a few weeks ago. Colourpop Pressed Powder Cheek Bronzer. I forget what shade this is. Kind of weird that it doesn't say it. I think it's In It to Win It, but I will list all the products down below so you guys can see it. But this is what it looks like. Comes with this little mirror. I am just gonna go in with this bronzer and see how, you know, all of these products go together. I mean, they are all Colourpop, so they should work, you know what I mean? But let's see how the bronzer looks over the foundation, over the pressed powder, and all of that. I've really been trying to like bronze up my neck a little bit more, and that's just because, again, like my body is so tan and my face is a little tan, but I cannot seem to get my neck when I tan. So I've really been trying to just like bronze it up a lot, actually, not a little, a lot, just so it matches my body. Okay, so that is my skin bronzed up. Woo! Damn. Now I am moving on to my brows and my eyes, but unfortunately I do not have products for my eyebrows and my eyes from Colourpop. I know that they make an eyebrow pencil. I have yet to purchase that, and apparently they don't seem to make a mascara. They make an eyeliner, they don't make a liquid eyeliner, even though like I prefer liquid eyeliner. So I'm just gonna use my regular products for that, and we'll speed this up a little bit, and I will get to the last part of my makeup. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are filled in, I am just gonna go back in with my concealer, my light 18, and just clean them up a little bit. I do love using their concealer to do this because of the flat edge brush. It's way easier, so I'm just gonna outline. I really just outline the top. I don't really care too much about the bottom, and that's not the messy part. It's usually the top. So we're just gonna put some dots above it like that, and then I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and clean that up a little bit. And I just like them to look, you know, somewhat clean. I don't know, I think my eyebrows look natural. At least I try to color them in so they look natural. Voila, those are done. So now moving on, I'm just gonna go in and do my mascara. And like I said, they don't make a mascara, so I'm just going in with my Falsies. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes first. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, or my mascara is done, I guess, I want to do my highlighter. I just have to find it, so give me a second. Okay, I found it. So this is my Colourpop highlighter, the Super Shock Chic Pearlized in color Spoon. This is not my favorite highlighter. I prefer to use my Maybelline one. I think it just provides me with the absolute best highlight. But for today, since it is a Colourpop makeup routine, essentially, I want to go in with my Colourpop highlighter. So what I'm going to do is just stick my finger in it. It's so weird about their highlighter is that it's like it's so weird. It's like almost like a cream. I don't know, I can't express to you what it is, but it feels like a moist pad. It's so weird. I don't know, I don't get it. But like on my finger, you can see the highlight, right? So I'm just gonna put that on to the tops of my cheekbones, highlight that, and then on this side. Yeah, I don't love their highlighter because I don't know if I really love the consistency of it. Like, what I mean by that is like the feeling of that like liquid. It's so weird. I can't explain to you what it is. And I don't love their highlight because I don't feel like you can see it. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. It's also more of like shimmery highlight rather than like a bang highlight, like a boom highlight. It's more of a shimmery than like a shine. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. And I like more of the shine highlight rather than a shimmery highlight, but that's alright. So this is what we're going with today. Oh, I think I need to add my other highlight. I just love my other highlights so much. I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin and a little bit on my forehead. Just a little, just to highlight that part of my face. And there you have it. I think I am gonna add a little bit of my Maybelline highlighter. I don't know, I just, ooh! Oh no, I put my finger in it and I made a dent. Oh, I love this highlighter so much, you have no idea. And I love the pink. Yes! Look at that highlight now. It's just, you know, it's just the best. I just love this highlighter. So I'm just putting this on top of the highlighter that I already had on. A little bit more on my nose, on my chin, on my forehead. And last but not least is the lipstick. So I'm gonna be going in with my Colourpop Ultra Blotted Lip. We're gonna be going in with this color. This color is Doozy. And basically what I'm gonna just do, I'm not gonna put it all over my lips. I just like to pat on a little bit and then sort of blend it out and put like a chapstick on top of it. So it just adds a little bit of color to my lips. So I just do that, blend it around. And then once that is on my lips, I will just go in with my baby lips. I know this is like the oldest thing ever, but I still love this. Oh my god, I'm almost out. I just love this like chapstick. I don't even know, what else do you call this? This is by Maybelline in the shade or the scent Quenched. It's a lip balm, yeah. So it's basically a chapstick. So I'm just gonna put that over the top of this to add a little shine and a little bit of moisture. Quenched, get it? And basically that is the finished look with all of my Colourpop products. So again, this is the final look. Let me turn the darkness? Let me turn the brightness down so you guys can see it. So there you go. That is my highlight and my contour, my bronzer. You can see my face looks super smooth. And on this side, I love this side, of course, because I don't have any acne on the side, so I think this side looks like really, really good. I think it looks way better than this side. I don't know. That's just kind of what happens when I have acne, and on this side I don't have as much, but it just looks so good. I love it. I just love the coverage. I don't know. It looks really, really good. I think my makeup looks smooth. Really, really love it. I think it just looks perfect. I don't know. Not perfect. I don't know. Okay. It doesn't look perfect, okay? I don't think any makeup ever looks perfect unless you have flawless skin. But again, I just am really loving the makeup look. So I am going to try to give you guys an update later on so I can let you know how the concealer did, how the foundation did, and how the pressed powder did, because those are the things that can get a little weird later in the day. So I will give you guys an update on that later and let you know how it's doing.
What's up, guys? I just wanted to give you guys an update. So as you can see, my face looks still pretty good. The makeup is still on, looks good, looks set. This is this side. You can still see like everything is still covered. It still looks just as good as when I put it on this morning at about 9 o'clock, and it's about 3 o'clock now. So it's been on for a good 6 hours, and you can see like I'm not oily or anything. It's definitely stayed on. So I'm really, really loving this foundation, this pressed powder, and all those new products that Colourpop has launched.
Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, all of these opinions are my own. I love Colourpop. They're just a great brand. They make amazing products, but I am sharing my own opinions. I did make this video because I wanted to give the average person a look into these products. I know makeup artists do videos on this kind of stuff all the time, but maybe if you're somebody that has similar skin or skin type or skin tone to me, then maybe you'll think about trying some of these products, and I hope it helped you guys out a little bit. Again, I just wanted to make a video for like the average girl that goes out there, or boy, that wears makeup. So that is why I did a review on these products. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, you can follow me on all of my social medias, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!